candidates who have written this examination coming out after writing the exam. But I have standing by to the spokesperson of JAMB, Dr. Fabian. Dr. Fabian Benjamin, who will also, explain some, things to us about the conduct of the examination. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you very much.
All right. I've had people, I've interacted with some people here, and they talked about, some people could not participate in the examination. I don't know if you can tell us why that happened.
Well, we have 3 categories of candidates who are sitting this examination today. Those that have fingerprint peculiarities, then those with biometric challenges and technical issues in some of those centers. We have 10 centers that failed during the examination across the country, and we have rescheduled all the candidates in those 10 centers. In some of those centers, we suspected some examination malpractices, and as usual, after every examination, we view our CCTV cameras at the centers, and wherever we find anything that we are not too satisfied with, we dig further. And through our investigation, we discovered that some of those centers were involved in some practices that were not acceptable to us, and those examinations were cancelled for them to resit the examination. So that is what we are doing today, to give every candidate equal opportunity and to ensure that fairness is being adhered to, because there could be 1 or 2 candidates that are innocent among those that are involved in that the practices.
Okay, I'm aware that the board has taken some measures to ensure that malpractices like you talked about, is not permitted in this particular exercise. There I also heard that about 3 or 4 candidates, were on the exemption list and all that. What does that mean?
Well, malpractice has been one of the biggest challenge of public examination, not only in Nigeria but across the globe. If you go to India, you go to everywhere, you see challenges of exam malpractice. And just as I keep saying, they say if the bird has learned to fly without pitching, the hunter should also learn to shoot without missing. So as the candidate devise new means of cheating, we also go back to our drawing board to also see how we can also innovate, taking advantage of technology so that we can nip some of this action in the boot. What we have done, taking advantage of technology, is to introduce the biometric verification. Besides the biometric verification, we have also introduced some other measures. Like, for instance, for you to sit our examination, you must be verified biometrically at the center, at the entrance. And without that, your questions will not be automated on your system. Immediately you are verified at the gate, your question is automatically placed on your database, and then you go inside and then sit for the examination. So those are some of the measures that we've taken. The candidates you are talking about, the examination, some of them, the issues are safe-made.
Maybe I should tell you to just hold that thought while I engage with Elizabeth in Abuja. Elizabeth, perhaps you have a question or two for Dr. Benjamin or for myself.
All right, I think we'll have more questions later subsequently. Thank you so much for your efforts. Thank you very much.